Welcome student. Today we will be learning a new chapter in how we came to be Environmental Studies Part 2. Lesson number 6, Stone Age, Stone Tools, Module 1. So student, in this chapter we will be learning about Stone Age and their periods and about their stone tools, means how they shape their tools and how they use them in their daily life. Learning objectives of our lesson: Stone Age and stone tools, such as early tools, tools made by humans using stone, stone tools and Stone Age, last Stone Age period. So all this we are going to study in this module. So how was stone discovered? So let's learn in this slide. Student, have you seen a shiny object buried in the ground? Yes. So what we would do to take it out? Perhaps first you would scrape it with your fingers, and if it didn't work, you might try to dig it out with a twig or stick. But if that too didn't work, you would have to look for another object such as pointed stone or stick, etc., just to do your job. But if it still doesn't work, then you will try with some iron rod to dig, and you try to that to remove that shiny object out. So student, all this shows that we need to choose the tools according to demand of the task. So here we learn how to remove the shiny object which was buried under the ground. Factors determine our choice of tools. So students, here you can see, you can learn what were the factors which determine the choice of the tools for Stone Age men. So first was their availability of resources. It means the access to the right resource for a given project at a given time with the necessary skill set or technology. Second, minimal use of time and energy. So here the possibility of finding the measurable maximum energy and the minimal time interval is discussed in different aspects. For example, means nowadays people are using mixer grinder to utilize the times, means before the people were used to grind the ingredient, means grind garlic or ginger, they use stone to grind it, but nowadays they are using mixer, means it means that minimal uses of time and energy. Then maximum efficiency. So here efficiency signifies a peak level of performance that uses the least amount of input to achieve the highest amount of output. Means if they want, for example, meaning here, meaning you can see that efficiency means organize or planning, means if you want to do some work, So first of all you are supposed to plan that things. So if you plan to do anything, so without planning it's going to be mess. So if you want to do something, so they are supposed to plan. So in same way the Stone Age peoples, before doing something, first they were used to plan it. Then last, skill of handling tools, which is acquired through practice. So here they first of all they were not able to handle the tool properly, but after doing lots of practice they were able to handle the tools properly. How apes use stone to their efficiency. So in this slide we will learn how the apes were using the tools. On your screen you can see the man how is breaking the stone. So in previous lesson we studied about apes like chimpanzee. They use stone to break the seeds or nuts. They also use sticks to steer the ants from the ant hills to catch them or to eat them. So humans always start using tools such as bones, stones, dried, dried twigs and stick as a tool in olden times. Humans learn through their observation and experimentation. So student, with continuous and minute observation, experimentations and the inborn imagination, humans learn how to sharpen rods, bone, sticks and stone into tools to carry out their tasks more efficiently. You know student, the Stone Age also learn about how to give shape to the object according to their desire, means according to their wishes. So student, here we learn that in this stage, means in this period, the Stone Age men learn to give different shapes to their tools according to their tasks. Stone tools journey from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens. So student, in our previous lesson, evolution of mankind, we also saw that stone tools were found with the remains of Homo habilis. From this, we learn that Homo habilis made stone tools first because they were skilled men. Thus, we know because this fact as stone tools found with the remains, which also known as fossils. But the question is that we learn from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens, they didn't make mostly stone tools. They also made tools from other materials. For example, bones, ivory, stick, etc. So all this they tried while making the tools. So let's learn more about them. Tools made by humans. However, student, do you know thousands of years ago the tools were made only by stones because that time tools made from bones were rarely found. Humans found twigs and sticks get decomposes easily. So we didn't find any tools made from twigs and sticks, and also they were soft and tender, broke easily. So, Stone Age men found that stone tools cannot be break easily or decompose easily. So they tried to make stone tools. Tools made from stone and bone. So student, let's study about the tools which were made from stone and bone in Stone Age periods. A chopper made from a pebble, scrapers, circular hammer stone, chopper made from a flax of stone, borer made from a bone, antler. So let's study more about them in details. A chopper is also called pebble tool, pre-modical cutting tool, the oldest type of tool made by forerunner of modern human. The tool could be used as a crude hunting knife to grab roots and for other purpose. Scrapers. Scrapers was used to scrape the skin of the dead animals. This skin was used for making clothes for them. A circular hammer. A stone is the archaeological term used for one of the oldest and simplest stone tools human ever made. A rock used as a prehistoric means hammer used to create percussion. Then it also used by wild chimpanzee to crack nuts. Chopper made from a flax is a stone uses in various natural causes such as waves action, pressure in the earth and soil creep, etc. However, in many regions flint does not exist and man was obliged to use whatever material was easily available such as sandstone and various volcano cracks. Borer. A bone tool can be created from almost any bone and in a variety of methods. Bone tools had mainly been made from bone splinter or were cut into a useful shapes. Long bones fragment can be shaped by scraping against abrasive stone into such as arrow, spear, point, needles, fish hooks, etc. Antler used as a pick. It was used in both farming and mining. Antler was often used to make handles and could be carved into a variety of pointed tools for craft such as basketry, weaving and leather working, etc. The Stone Age divided into three periods on the basis of the shapes of stone. So student, the period in which stone tools were found is called Stone Age. In this period, mostly human made objects from stone. They also learned different things related to stone. For example, how to create fire from stone. Student, do you know as time passed, the Stone Age was divided into three periods on the basis of the shapes and types of tool found. That is, the Paleolithic Age is called Old Stone Age. Mesolithic is also called Middle Stone Age, and last, the Neolithic Age, also called as a New Stone Age. These on your screen are examples of stone tools. So first, Paleolithic age. Paleo means old and lithos means stone. So in this age we found means stone age tools were found such as hand axe, scraper, chopper, grinder, hammer, arrowheads, flax and burins. These all tools were made from stone. Then Mesolithic age. Meso means middle. Again lithos means stone. So in this Stone Age, the tools were found from bones and ivory use, blades, core, knife, chisel, triangle, burin, dagger, pointers. And last, Neolithic age. Neo means new and lithos means stone. In this age, tools were polished and beautiful tools such as polish axe, blades, arrowheads, ring stone, sickle, plow, harpoon, mullah. So in this slide we learn about the tools which were used in 3 stages. Let's do the recap of our module 1, Stone Age and Stone Tools. So in this module we learn about how stones were found. Some tools were used according to their availability, etc. Homo habilis to Homo sapiens learn changes in their tools. How human learn about the uses of stone. Different tools were made from stone by human. And last we learn about Stone Age period. Evaluation, fill in the blanks. Period which the tools that we find mainly made stone is called the dash age. Answer is Stone Age. Early human to use bones, stone, twigs and stick as dash. Answer is tools. To name the following tools as knife and sickle used by dash people. Answer is Homo sapiens. Second, tools as anthers used as hammer. Answer is Homo erectus. True or false? Apes like the chimpanzee use sticks to steer ants out from ant hills to catch them. Answer is true. The Stone Age is divided on the basis of clothes and pots found. Answer is false. Now answer in one sentence. What were the tools of the early men made of? So answer is the tools of the early men were made of bones, stones, dried twigs and sticks, etc. Second, what did apes like the chimpanzee use to break seeds and nuts? So answer is apes like the chimpanzee use stone to break seeds and nuts. Then what were chopper? So choppers were crude tools where only one side of which had a sharp edge. Now give reason. Man learned to modify his tools. So the answer is man began to observe the environment and nature around him continuously and minutely. With his inborn creativity, he learned that he could sharpen rods, bones, sticks, and stone into tools to carry out their tasks more efficiently. He also learned that he could shape these objects and use it to his advantages. So all these things man learned to modify his tool in Stone Age period. Thank you, student.